Welcome back. Thanks to Vermeulens for helping us bring you today's show. They're now in their third generation of being family owned and operated, and they pride themselves on offering high quality, name brand furniture at affordable prices. Thanks to Vermeulens for helping us bring you today's show.
Joining us now from Orthopaedic Rehab Specialist, Community Outreach Coordinator, Melissa Burgett. Good morning.
Good morning. That's a tongue twister.
It is.
I'm glad I didn't have to say that.
Yes. How are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
Good.
Can I real quickly say hello to Donna Pahorns, my mom. She is watching in Cleveland, Ohio. I told her I was going to be on TV in about 5 minutes, and she said, I'm already tuned in.
Beautiful.
So, hi, Mom.
Nice.
Love it.
Hi to Cleveland. Everyone in what's the nickname of Cleveland?
Rock City?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll say that.
Yeah. Go Guardians.
Is that what it is?
I'm going to be an Indian by Cleveland Indians fan by. Yeah. I digress.
I was at your house twice in one day recently.
Yes, you
Wasn't
were.
I? Celebrating Melissa's husband Josh's 40th birthday, which we had a great time out at the lake that day.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
Twice in one day?
I was there twice in one day, wasn't I?
Yes.
Yes, I was.
Oh yeah, dropping off and picking up.
Something like that.
Correct. Yeah, that's
something like that.
Yes.
But
It was a good time.
Well, here we are. Another race coming up this Saturday.
Yes, we have the Clark Lake Run this weekend. This is a big one. The tradition behind this race is huge. This is the 46th Run Clark Lake. It is one that brings a lot of families together. Similar to the Turkey Trot, but probably even deeper than that. That a lot of lake families that have had houses and cottages there over the years come back for this race. And I just checked, I brought my computer with me, and there's 467 people signed up for this race. Pat will tell you that's still down from what back in their heyday, but this is probably 150 more than last year.
that's awesome.
So really super excited. They brought the 12K back this year. Pat, I know, is excited about that. So a lot of racers. The beach bar is ready. They just got done with some renovations, so it's going to be a great, great time.
This is kind of the cap to end the summer. You have a few week break before some of the races in September, so this is kind of the big summer finale. I see so many familiar faces in these photos. It's a great event.
It is, and that's to your point. Seeing all the familiar faces is what's really been fun for me at being a part of the races, learning the races, and getting to know people, is to see all of the people that continue to participate in all of them, and see the families that come together, especially in this race, that you'll see coming and participating as a group, or the parents run and then the kids run afterwards, and the people that hang out after. So I'm really excited. It's fun. Josh is running the 12K, so we will keep our fingers crossed for him.
It looks like
It's going to be warm.
Yeah, it is. Gonna be warm.
I know. It's going to be 90.
It looks like
hopefully not at 8 though.
It looks like our community, just by these pictures, a healthier community, right?
Yes.
This series is just great for that.
It is, and this picture was brought up today. We just had a big team meeting for ORS on Friday, and in talking about our community engagement and the races and why it's so important and why ORS has really committed to being a part of this, is this picture right here. And Kip Cunningham is the gentleman on the left of this picture, our friend Ryan in the middle, and then my husband Josh on the right. And Kip brought it to my attention. He said, Melissa, there's a picture that was taken from the Rose Run, and I want, please feel free to use it. He goes, because what you don't understand is that there's over 200 pounds lost in this picture.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think there's more.
And you're probably right at this point. But he said, it's not because of the race series that this weight loss has happened, but the race series has given us the opportunity to continue down our wellness challenge and our wellness goals. Whereas for another gentleman in this picture, it's given them the opportunity to prove that they can, because they haven't been able to in the past because of their own health challenges, and now they are at a point where they can go out and can participate in these races. And by having them in the Jackson area, having that accessibility, makes it, it makes that opportunity just something more. It holds them accountable. It makes them want to do it and motivates them. So that to us really kind of hit home for me, and be able to share that message with my team, I think really elevated that whole process within Team ORS itself.
Yeah, it really is. And so many ways you touch the community. I was talking to a friend of mine, Claudia, the other day, going through rehab after knee surgery, and she just can't believe how compassionate and caring and professional that her therapist is at the joint center. And she just is, amazed at the quality and the level of service that ORS provides. I experienced that, you've experienced that, and it's great that you have this additional outreach in sponsoring and actually getting people out to be healthy and run.
Thank you so much, Claudia, and please give my best to Claudia for that. That's really what makes ORS different. It's one of those things that a lot of people say, but if you've come through the doors at ORS, you feel it, and it's from the second that you start, from top to bottom. Some people don't realize that they've actually been treated by one of the owners. All of our owners are actually practitioners, and none of them come across or let you know that they're one of the owners while they're providing treatment, and people are surprised when they leave and they're like, oh my goodness. Like one of the owners, like Kevin or Aaron or Brandon, was actually my physical therapist today, and they didn't realize that. But from top to bottom, that's how we present ourselves, and that's how we want to be in the community. So thank you for that.
I know you've rehabbed some of these runners that are back out on the race or on the course. We have a lot of foot, ankle, running injuries. What are some common ones that you see?
Achilles tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, general knee pain, or patellofemoral syndromes. And that's one of those things where you talk about, what can you do if you want to run, you want to go, just do it. Well, you kind of have to make sure that you're strong enough to be able to do it before you do it, or you will come to see us for those little things. But one thing to know is that ORS does offer free assessments. So if you do have a little ache or pain, you can come in for free, have somebody check you out to see if physical therapy is what your needs are, or if just a little tweak in what you're doing is more appropriate for you.
I was on Clark Lake last night, and they're all getting ready for the run and Raftorama.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, fun.
It's Sunday. Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Big
a great
weekend.
time.
Yeah, where were you out on a boat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Have you ever been invited to the Burgetts?
No, I've never been to. And
I think he has.
Josh, that's on you, bud.
Very, very
you know what
nice.
they do on Clark Lake when you go on a boat? Oh, that's where so-and-so
That's
lives.
every lake. That's every lake.
We don't do that.
No, you guys don't. But every lake does that, If you've lived on the lake for 40, 50 years, I think at that point that's when you're
I
gonna
might
do it.
have a few more years to
I
get
think
to
so.
there. Maybe.
You guys have a new sponsor on the
Yes.
medals here.
So I wanted to bring these, just came in the mail last night. So this everyone, first to be seen here on JTV. This is the finisher medal for the ORS Oktoberfest 10K, 5K. It is sponsored by IEP Urgent Care Jackson and hosted by Grand River Brewery.
Awesome. Two of our great partners as well.
Yeah, we are so excited.
The medals, all the bling, the stuff you get when you're in these races, this year, it's unbelievable. It's never been like this.
I meant to bring some of those with me this morning, and I failed at that. But Jeff Heath, the Hanover,
those were awesome.
Those were huge, and Jeff Heath himself cut them and then went and painted them.
That's cool.
And the traffic jamming one, absolutely. And I wanted to ask, I was thinking about this morning, what's been your feedback in coming to some of the races over the couple of years? I mean, you guys have been a huge supporter of us over the years, but now you're a partner, and Bart, you take fantastic photos. Everyone here takes fantastic photos, but it's so fun when I see you there to interact with the community. What's been your feedback and what you've seen with the races?
Well, I think people are excited that there is a focus on running, that there are companies like ORS and JTV and Experience Jackson and Lomar and Grand River Brewery that are investing in making sure that this series is the best it could possibly be. And I get that appreciation. When I'm at the races, people just thank us for the photos and the photo galleries. They'd love to see themselves running in the races. So,
yeah, everyone who's there on those mornings wants to be there, so everyone's happy and in a good mood. And I don't think there's anywhere runners would rather be on that day than running in one of these races. And the series is really elevated. Like you said, we're getting back to, over 450 people at Clark Lake, a year or so after COVID. I'd say that's pretty good.
people love the photo galleries. I know that's one of the first places they go after the races to see if they can find themselves, and I can guarantee everyone will find themselves because there's so many great photos.
Yeah.
You really capture the ambiance of the day with the pictures you guys take, and it's so fantastic.
Well, thanks to ORS for sponsoring the photo gallery. We'll see you Saturday at Clark Lake.
Yep, we'll be there. We'll be there.
You can register right now at ORS's running series online. Find us, and we'll look for you on Saturday morning. Melissa Burgett from ORS. More of the morning show. Stay tuned.